What's up, everyone? How's it going today? So, if you've ever read any shoujo manga, watched any slice of life anime, or just consumed anything that's a bit more romantic in nature that comes from Japan, then you've probably heard of a special holiday called White Day. But before I can talk about White Day, I do want to spend some time talking about Valentine's Day in Japan because it's very different from the traditional Valentine's Day image that people have in the West. For starters, it's tradition for the woman to give gifts, primarily in the form of chocolate to her husband, boyfriend, any secret crushes she might have, and even her coworkers. Now, depending on the intended recipient, the kind of chocolate she gives might change. So, for example, chocolate a woman has to give to her coworkers is called giri giri choco, and which is obligation chocolate in English. And it's chocolate that's usually a little more basic, a bit, I don't want to say cheap, but not super high quality. Compare this to homemade chocolate, which is chocolate she gives to her boyfriend, husband, to show her love and appreciation. It can be handmade or something more high quality, such as Godiva. A recent trend has also been Jibun Choco, which Jibun is the Japanese word for myself. So it's chocolate bought as a special treat for oneself. Sounds like my kind of chocolate. Valentine's Day became popular in the 1950s in Japan because department stores and fancy chocolate stores were marketing Valentine's Day and Valentine's chocolate as a way for women to show appreciation to that special someone in their life. But men weren't expected to give anything in return, which, of course, is kind of unfair. So, 20 years later, a sweet shop in Fukuoka had the idea that it was time for men to finally return the favor. Enter White Day. White Day is on March 14th every year, exactly 1 month after Valentine's Day. And as I kind of mentioned earlier, men are expected to return the favor to women, but only if they received homemade choco, the chocolate that a woman makes for that romantic interest in her life. And I'm not sure how much it's actually followed, but I have heard of a rule called Sanbai Gaeshi, which in English means something like 3 times return. So basically, the man is expected to give chocolate to the woman that's worth 3 times as much as the chocolate he received, which sounds very fair, but I digress. It's called White Day because in Japan, white symbolizes pure romantic love, often innocent love, that people will experience when they're teenagers or young adults before that love can get tainted by jealousy or any other type of thing. So I mentioned how Jibun Choco is my favorite kind of chocolate, and because of that, for White Day, I went ahead and splurged on some fancy chocolate from the Riga Royal Hotel, which is a super high-class hotel here in Japan. It also conveniently has their own chocolate store. So this should be pretty good. Pretty good chocolate, I mean. I've never been to the hotel, so I can't speak on that. So in this, there are 2 cassis flavored chocolates, and cassis is a kind of berry, along with a coffee flavored chocolate as well as a macaron chocolate. And this over here that looks like a brownie is just basic chocolate. And this is kind of what a White Day present looks like. So I'm going to try one of these chocolates to let you know how it is. That is really good. Wow. I actually kind of like that more than Godiva chocolate, not gonna lie. So I'm going to eat the rest of my jibun choco because no one loves me like me. Now, if you have any really interesting Valentine's Day traditions where you're from, please let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to J Travels and like this video. Alright, see you next time. Mata ne.